Listen carefully, because this is not for everyone. Out of millions of people scrolling right now, this message found you, not by accident, not by coincidence, but by divine alignment. And here's the truth that might shake you. This video will not stay here forever. It was released for a moment, for a window, for a specific soul to hear it. So the question is, are you that woman? Woman, you've been carrying something heavy lately. A silent burden, a quiet battle, a situation you don't even talk about anymore because you're tired of explaining pain that nobody understands. You smile in public, inside you're asking God, how much longer? And just when you thought about giving up, this message appeared. That's not random. That's a signal. Wait, don't scroll. Because what you're about to hear isn't random. And deep down, you already feel that this message didn't find you by accident. It found you because something in your life is about to shift and you're standing right at the edge of it. But here's the truth. Most people reach this exact moment and miss it. Not because they're not ready, not because they're not capable, but because they don't recognize what this moment feels like. They expect clarity, they expect confidence, they expect everything to make sense. But that's not how transformation begins. This is where everything shifts, right in the middle of confusion, right in the middle of doubt, right when things feel uncertain, unstable, even uncomfortable. That tension you've been feeling lately, that quiet restlessness you can't explain, it's not there to disturb you. It's there to wake you up, because something in your life has outgrown its current version, and your spirit knows it before your mind does. But here's what most people miss. When you're on the edge of something life-changing, life doesn't feel exciting. It feels uncertain. You start questioning things you used to be sure about. You feel disconnected from places that once felt like home. Even people begin to feel different. And you sit there thinking, what's wrong with me? Nothing is wrong with you. You're not lost, you're transitioning. Think about it. If everything around you still felt comfortable, you wouldn't move. If everything still made sense, you wouldn't grow. So life has a way of gently, sometimes painfully, pushing you out of what's familiar so you can step into what's next. And here's the part that might shake you a little. The discomfort you're feeling is actually confirmation. Confirmation that you're no longer meant to stay where you are. Confirmation that something bigger is trying to emerge through you. But here's where it gets deeper, right at this edge, this exact moment. You have two choices. You can retreat back into what feels safe, even if it no longer fulfills you. Or you can step forward into something unknown, something that requires a version of you you haven't fully met yet. And that's the part that scares most people. Because stepping forward means trusting yourself before you have proof. Now imagine this. A few weeks from now, you look back at this exact moment, the confusion, the hesitation, the feeling that something was about to change but you couldn't explain it. And you realize this was the turning point, the moment you either listened to that inner pull or ignored it. So let me ask you something honestly. Why would this message reach you right now, at this exact time, if nothing was about to change? Why would these words resonate if you weren't meant to hear them? That feeling you have right now, that quiet sense that this is speaking directly to you, don't ignore it, because this isn't just a message. This is a moment, and moments like this don't come often. So don't rush past it. Sit with it. Feel it. Listen closely to what it's trying to show you, because you're not just watching something, you're standing on the edge of a life that's about to change. Stop for a second. What if the pressure you feel right now isn't here to crush you, but to reveal something you haven't seen yet? Because I know it feels heavy, like everything is happening at once, like you're being stretched in directions you didn't choose. And a part of you keeps asking, why now? Why all this at the same time? But here's the truth. This kind of pressure doesn't show up randomly. It shows up when something in your life is about to change, and the version of you that's coming needs to be stronger. Think about it. Pressure only builds when something is forming. Diamonds don't appear in comfort. Strength doesn't grow in ease. So if your life feels intense right now, if your emotions feel heavier than usual, if your patience is being tested in ways you didn't expect, it's not a sign that you're breaking. It's a sign that something is being built inside you. This is where everything shifts, because the moment pressure increases, most people assume something is going wrong. They panic, they doubt themselves, they start looking for a way out. But what if that exact moment, the one you're in right now, is the moment you're supposed to lean in, not run away? Most people miss this part. The closer you get to something meaningful, the more resistance you feel, not less. That's why things feel harder right before a breakthrough. That's why doubt gets louder right before clarity arrives. That's why you feel like giving up right before things turn, but nobody talks about that. So when it happens, you think, this must not be for me. When in reality, it's happening because it is for you. Let's go deeper for a second. Right now, you might feel overwhelmed, like you're carrying more than you should, like things aren't moving fast enough, or maybe too fast, and it's exhausting. But here's what you don't see yet. Every challenge you're facing is stretching your capacity. Every delay is building your discipline. Every uncomfortable moment is strengthening your mindset. It's preparing you for something you asked for. Now imagine this. A little while from now, you'll look back at this exact season and you'll realize something that might surprise you. This was the moment everything started changing. Not when things got easier, not when everything made sense, but when the pressure was at its highest. So here's the real question. What if the reason it feels so intense right now is because you're not far away anymore? What if this isn't a breaking point, a turning point? What if everything you're feeling, the stress, the uncertainty, the emotional weight, is actually a signal that you're closer than you think? Because let me tell you something honestly. You don't feel this kind of pressure when nothing is happening. You feel it when something is about to happen. So instead of asking, why is this so hard? Ask yourself something different. What is this preparing me for? Because once you shift that perspective, everything changes. And one day, soon, you're going to see it clearly. You're going to understand why it had to be this way, why it couldn't be easier, why you had to go through this version of the journey. But for now, just remember this. The pressure you feel right now isn't breaking you. It's proving you're closer than ever. Wait, before you blame them for leaving, before you replay every conversation in your head, what if their absence is not your loss, but your release? Because I know how it feels. When people start drifting, when communication changes, when the same ones who once felt close suddenly feel distant, it doesn't just confuse you, it hurts you. And a part of you wonders, what did I do wrong? But here's the truth. Not everyone who leaves your life is meant to stay in your next level. You see, we often mistake attachment for alignment. Just because someone has been in your life for a long time doesn't mean they're assigned to your future. But we hold on anyway. We try to fix it. We try to understand it. We try to force things back to how they used to be. And that's where the pain deepens. This is where everything shifts. What if the distance you're experiencing is not rejection, redirection? What if God isn't taking something from you, but making space for something greater? Because growth requires room. And sometimes the very people you're trying to keep here are the ones quietly limiting who you're becoming. Most people miss this part. They think blessings only come through addition. More people, more opportunities, more connections. But real transformation often begins with subtraction. Conversations get fewer, circles get smaller, support becomes quieter, and in that silence you feel alone. But you're not alone, you're being refined. Let's go deeper. Not everyone can handle your next version. Not everyone will understand your growth. Not everyone will celebrate your change. Some people were comfortable with who you used to be because it made them feel secure. But as you evolve, as your mindset shifts, as your standards rise, it creates distance, not because you're wrong, but because you're different. And here's the part that's hard to accept. Sometimes the same people you pray to keep here are the ones God has to remove, not to hurt you and to protect you from staying stuck. Because if they stayed, you might shrink to fit a space you've already outgrown. Now imagine this. A few months from now, you're in a completely different place, stronger, clearer, more aligned with your purpose. And you look back at this moment, the confusion, the separation, the emotional weight, and you realize, if they didn't leave, I wouldn't be here. But here's the question you need to ask yourself right now. Are you trying to hold on to what feels familiar? Or are you willing to step into what's meant for you? Because you can't carry everyone into your next season. Some connections are temporary, some roles are seasonal, some people are lessons, not lifelines. And yes, it hurts. Let's not pretend it doesn't. But pain doesn't always mean something is wrong. Sometimes it means something is ending so something better can begin. So instead of asking, why did they leave? Ask yourself something deeper. What space is being created in my life right now? Because something is being prepared. You just can't see it yet, and one day you will. You'll understand the silence, you'll understand the distance. You'll understand why certain doors had to close. But for now, trust this. God isn't removing people to hurt you. He's clearing space for who you're becoming. Wait. Before you ask for another sign, before you look for one more confirmation, what if the answer you've been waiting for is already within you? Because I know what you've been doing. You've been praying, waiting, hoping something outside of you will finally make things clear, a message, a moment, a perfect opportunity that removes all doubt. But here's the truth. Clarity doesn't always come before action. Sometimes it comes because of it. You keep asking God, show me what to do, while ignoring the quiet voice inside you that's already been nudging you in a direction. That feeling you keep brushing off, that idea you keep delaying, that step you know you should take, but haven't. That's not confusion, that's instruction. This is where everything shifts. The moment you realize you're not actually stuck, you're just hesitating. And hesitation feels safe, because as long as you're waiting for a sign, you don't have to take responsibility for moving. You can stay in the almost stage, the I'll do it soon stage. I'm just waiting for the right time stage. But deep down, you know something. The right time keeps passing you by. Most people miss this part. They think answers come as loud, undeniable moments, a clear voice, a dramatic breakthrough, something so obvious it removes all fear. But real answers are quieter than that. They show up as a persistent thought, a repeated feeling, an idea that won't leave you alone. And because it's not dramatic, you doubt it. Let's go deeper. You've been asking for direction, but what you've really been given is capacity, the ability to decide, the ability to move, the ability to create change. But using that ability, that requires trust. And trust is uncomfortable when you don't have guarantees. So instead, you wait. You tell yourself you need more time, more clarity, more certainty. But what you actually need is to believe that what's already inside you is enough to begin. Now imagine this. You finally take that step you've been avoiding, not because everything makes sense, but because something inside you refuses to stay where it is. At first, it feels uncertain, unfamiliar, maybe even a little scary. But then something happens. You start to see small confirmations, new doors, unexpected progress, and you realize sign you were waiting for was unlocked by your movement. So let me ask you something honestly. What if you've already received the answer, but you've been waiting for it to come in a different form? What if you've been looking outside for something that was planted inside you all along? Because here's the reality. You don't need another message. You don't need another confirmation. You don't need everything to be perfectly clear. You need to trust what you already feel. And yes, that's the hardest part, because trusting yourself means you can't hide behind uncertainty anymore. It means stepping forward without knowing exactly how everything will unfold. But one day, soon you're going to look back at this moment and realize something powerful. I was never stuck. I was just waiting to believe in myself. So don't wait for another sign. Don't delay what you already know. Because the shift you're looking for, clarity you're asking for, direction you've been praying about, is not coming to you. It's coming through you. You're not waiting for a sign. You are the answer you've been praying for, so now you see it. This message wasn't random. The pressure you've been feeling, it wasn't there to break you. The distance from certain people, it wasn't rejection, the confusion, the waiting, the silence. It was all positioning you for this exact realization. You're not lost, you're not late, you're not waiting anymore. You've been standing at the edge of change this whole time. And everything you thought was holding you back was actually pushing you forward. But here's the truth most people won't accept. They'll hear this, feel it for a moment, and then go back to the same patterns, the same doubts, the same hesitation, the same waiting. Because transformation doesn't happen when you hear something powerful. It happens when you act on it. Now you understand why this message found you, why it felt personal, why something inside you wouldn't let you scroll past it, because it was never meant for everyone. It was meant for the one who would recognize the moment and choose differently. So here's the question that remains. Will you be that one? Will you step forward even if it's uncomfortable? Will you trust yourself even without full clarity? Will you release what's leaving and embrace what's calling you? Because everything changes the moment you decide. And if something in you shifted while listening to this, if you felt that quiet certainty rising within you, don't ignore it. That's not emotion, that's alignment. Listen to this again, because the second time it won't just sound powerful. It will feel like instructions, and only a few will apply it, because this was never just a video. It was a moment, a turning point, a quiet invitation into the next version of your life. And now, you don't just hear the message anymore. You've become the woman it was meant for.